Not too many things are more familiar than a 69 Chevy, and here is a 1969 Chevrolet Caprice. It's like an old friend. Everything's familiar. The engine compartment, the interior, the exterior, lime frost green, paint, vinyl top, full wheel covers, and this one has had TLC to keep it looking like this. A disc brake conversion only 400 miles ago. Front disc brakes with a master cylinder, vacuum booster, basically a brake overhaul. A new 10-bolt rear end with wheel cylinders and axle bearings. The coolant is flushed and replaced, a recent oil change, and the original Frigidaire air conditioner is on board, and it's been serviced and blows nice and cold, keeping that luxurious interior comfortable. And it has the cloth seats that are so pretty, but also so very comfortable. A familiar dashboard arrangement with the horizontal speedometer, AM radio. This one has the air conditioning, as we said, cruise control. And look at the condition of this car. It's very nice. And of course, as we said, there's few things that are more familiar than than under the hood of a small block Chevy. Classic car. Yeah, you could start taking this apart and it's still familiar. There's the Frigidaire air conditioner. Everything is stock. It's even got the heat riser for the intake or the exhaust manifolds. And yeah, so we'll start taking things apart. We'll see things that we've worked on for years. Everybody knows. The familiar wing nut on top. Look at that. Nice clean air filter, and there's the Quadrajet, and even that sparkles. I mean, you could start taking the intake off, the valve covers and everything would be just something that we've all known and loved over the years. Also, something that we all know and love is the sound of a General Motors V8 engine. Of course, the buzzer works. That smooth starter. And yeah, it's running. You have to listen carefully. But there it is. The 255 horsepower 350, a 69 350 engine is a desirable motor in and of itself, but that is the original engine that the car was born with. And we hear the exhaust tone. That rear styling, the taillights integrated to the bumper, could be only a 69. Caprice pieces like the trim over the bumper, the wide body side molding, there's the 350 emblem, the wraparound bumper. It's ready to go. Turn on the air conditioner. You can see that the clutch is functioning. Frigidaire, Harrison radiator. Turn it off. Another highlight of this car, other than the overall size, I mean, we've had Cadillacs and Lincolns in here. Not too many can boast about much more length than this car. Even the deck lid is ginormous on it. And as we check out the trunk, look at this. It's cavernous. You could easily climb in here. Don't do that, but you could. Look at that. The original spare Chevrolet rally wheel and a car cover. The speckle paint looks great, even if we peek under the mat here. The mat doesn't stick to the floor. There's no moisture. And it's beautiful. And it has been left alone. Just kind of the way it came from the factory. Got the jack in there and everything. And we used to talk about how the engineers would work on the sound of the doors closing on cars like this. And this one is solid, just easily closes